What's up guys, it's Matt with Galaxy Games 843 back with another vending collection video. In today's video we're back at the brewery location, and we've been coming here more often guys, and that's a good thing. So check it out. If you look in the machine you can see some things are sold out, some things are going to be low, some things of course didn't sell so well, but that's always the case. But starting it off, we're going to open that machine up and just get right to work. So as you know, we had a jumping pretzel for some reason. But as you know, what we do is we press that button there on the NIAX credit card reader head. And what that does is it resets the cash box to 0 because we're going to pull all the money out of it. And it resets all the inventory in the machine to 100%. So all then we'd have to do is stock everything up. And anything that we can't stock up to 100%, we're going to manually change to whatever number we have in the for the inventory. And all that does is that it just keeps an accurate number of the items in the machine. So let's get to work guys. As you can see, we're going to work right from the top down. We're going to go from the top row and work our way down, starting off with the Cheetos. And we do 2 rows of Cheetos, as you know, because Cheetos are very popular at this location. As you can see, 1 row on the far left completely sold out, the row on the far right about halfway gone, so not too bad. Previously too, we had some issues with the inventory with our Gardettos. We got that all cleared up now. We're stocking the Gardettos back all the way up to full capacity, so that's going to be a good thing. Doritos are good to go. Lay's Classics are good to go. Yeah, we're just working our way through it. So guys, let's talk about what week it is, guys. As you know, it's an exciting week because today starts the 1 week mark for the auction, guys. That's right. This week coming up next Saturday, which is July the 24th, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, arcade, pinball, vending, coin-op, and all things cool auction taking place in Sevierville, Tennessee. And right now, guys, we have plans to be there. So if you missed out last time when we didn't make it to the auction in June, you're in for a treat, guys, because we're going to be at the auction in July. That's right. This weekend coming up. So make sure you're a subscriber to the channel, guys. We're going to do all kinds of cool things this week. As you know, previously we did a daily video on auction week. We're not going to do daily videos this week, but we're going to do more videos. So if you haven't done so yet, guys, it's time to subscribe to Galaxy Games 843 here on YouTube. While you're down there, make sure you click that bell notification so you get notified when our new videos and our live streams go live, because we will be live streaming at the auction. How that typically works is Saturday morning, the day of the auction, we'll do a live stream and we'll do a regular video walkthrough for the preview to see what all is going to be auctioned off. Then, of course, throughout the day Saturday, as the auction takes place, I'll be filming a bunch of the stuff. I'll be filming a lot of the live auction, and then I'll be filming a bunch of the prices that we miss, because a lot of times they run 2 auctioneers at the same time, so I can't be 2 places at once. So when that happens, I just go through and film the prices of all the different machines that sold. Anyway, then what we do is we drive it back from Tennessee back to South Carolina. We do all the editing that night. We do all the processing overnight, and then we start the upload in the morning, and sometime in the afternoon it's usually ready to go. So it's a process, but it's well worth it, guys, and I love going to those auctions, and I know you guys love watching those auction videos. Alright, back to the vending. Yeah, so as you can see, we're stocking up the Cheez-Its now and the pretzels. Pretzels, again, are a killer at this location. It's a brewery, so of course pretzels are going to do so well. One of the pretzel rows is pretty much sold out. The other one's pretty much sold out too. We'll take it, guys. Things are going really well at this location. Like I said, we're having to go more frequently, which is a good problem to have. And thank goodness I've got that NIAX credit card reader app on here, because what it can do is always tell me how much inventory is in the machine. It tells me when I need to go, and it tells me exactly what I need to bring. So to the team at NIAX, guys, thanks, guys. I love your app. I love your credit card reader. Just about ready to purchase my next one for my next machine, which we'll talk about in a future video. All right. Things are moving along pretty well. As you can see, it looks like I don't have enough Cheez-Its to stock all those all the way up. So I'm going to go into the NIAX app here, and I'm going to manually change the inventory total for the Cheez-Its, because I think we're missing 2. For whatever reason, I think maybe I miscounted or whatever, but we're missing 2. So now I'm going to go in there and just manually change it to, I think it's 9 or 10 instead of 12. Let's see what I do here. I don't know if you can see that on the screen or not. But I'm going into, and I'm just going to change it. I'm just going to slide it down. There we go. Looks like I did a lower number there, 9 or something. Anyway, so that's all you do. You just go into your app. You go to the actual item that you're changing, that you need to change the inventory on. Here's one more example. You just slide that slider down to whatever the actual number is instead of the full total amount. And then you're good to go. All right, with that trade done, let's talk about your vending business, guys. How's your vending business going? As you know, things are heating up here at this location. How are they doing at your locations. Are you seeing nice increases, or are things getting worse for you? Put it down in the comments. Let us know how things are going for you. We want to know how your vending business is doing, and we also want you to share best practices in the comments. So if you think someone else can benefit from something you're doing that's doing well at your vending business, put it down in the comments, guys, and let us know. All right, we're working on the Wise row, and as you can see, the Wise row sometimes does very well, sometimes not so well. At this location, it typically doesn't do as well, but I'd like to keep it there because it's a variety, it's a cheaper costing product, and the shelf life on them is definitely longer. They expire longer than all the rest of the chips. So we're going to keep running them for now until something better comes along. And there we go. We're also doing our white cheddar popcorn, which is sometimes can be pretty popular. As you can see, like 5 or 6 of them sold this time around. All right, barbecue chips next, and it looks like we probably got to do some cheese doodles, and then we can move on to the next row. All right, now's a good time to remind you too, if you're interested in vending chat with myself and other vendors, check out the Discord server link down in the description, guys. That's right. Myself and Extreme Vending here on YouTube share a Discord server, and we've got new users joining every day, and there's always great conversation happening about, where to get machines, the best way to find inventory, getting locations, questions about the vending business. There's lots of great and knowledgeable people there in the Discord server. So if you're looking to join a community when it comes to learning about vending and growing your vending business, again, check out the Discord server down in the description, guys. You won't be disappointed. All right, we've moved down to the next row, and as you can see, we're doing things like crackers and Rice Krispie treats, and then we can move on again to another row below that, where we can get into the sweet stuff. So sweet stuff in this location, sometimes it does well, sometimes not so well. So trail mix did pretty well that time around, which is, it's kind of a mix between peanuts and different nuts, and I think there's M&Ms and pretzels and stuff in there, so those always do really well. The fruit snacks did pretty well. There we go, we got a couple of those to fill up, but look how good the M&Ms did. I never thought chocolate would do well at a brewery, but it certainly does. The M&Ms are doing pretty well here. So we're going to go ahead and get those stocked all the way up. Then we got Skittles, we've got the Nutty Buddies, which didn't do too bad either. I know you can't see it right there, but the Nutty Buddies are about half gone, which is great because some locations the Nutty Buddies are doing very well for me, some they're not doing so hot. Like the barbershop, I thought they would do really well at the barbershop, but they're not doing so hot there. The Diesel Garage, they do okay sometimes, and sometimes they do really well. So we'll see what happens the next time we go there. We're about due to check that place out soon too. There we go, getting those stocked up. And next row, we're going to make some changes in this next row. So we've talked about it in the previous videos. I've asked, what should we replace the Nutter Butters with? And we've got a lot of great suggestions, but what we're going to go with is one suggestion that we've already have in stock. So it just makes it an easy transition. So we're going to pull those Nutter Butters out of there, and we're going to try the Oreos here. And the reason why we're going to try that here is, again, because things like the M&Ms do well, and I want to see if they make any difference. So we're going to try these 6-pack Oreos. Here we go. Let's put those in there. Again, we're just trying them out. We're going to see how they do. If they don't do well, we'll probably try something else again, because we've tried different things in this spot. And this spot, I don't know if it just doesn't have a great reputation or what, but Snickers, we had those there. They were doing okay, but the problem is the Snicker bars were so small, and these technically aren't candy coils, so they were getting all caught up, and it was just a mess. So we pulled those. So we're going to try out the Oreos. We're going to see how it goes, and then we'll get that taken care of. All right, all we got left is the Crunch bars and the Cliff bars, and then we can get and do our collections. We can stock up our quarter tubes, all that good stuff. So let's get the Crunch bars stocked up, then we'll do the Cliff bars. And again, put it down in the comments, guys. Are any of you out there doing Cliff bars? And if so, put in the comments how much you're charging for them. I'm currently charging $1.50 for mine, but I'm not sure if that's really the best price. I've seen some people asking $2. If you run Cliff bars, guys, put it down in the comments. Let me know what you're charging for them. All right, just about stocked up. Again, once we get that stocked up, we're going to move on. We're going to do our quarters, then we'll pull the cash, and then it'll be time to wrap the video up. All right, again, comments. Let me know what your Cliff bar prices are, and then we'll get going here. But again, make sure you stick around, guys. We've got lots of great videos coming your way. We've got the mini claw machine collection coming your way. We've got We've always got laundromat videos. We've always got, videos like that. But we're also working on getting some new machines, as we've talked about in our previous video. So we're working on a new machine for the barbershop location. I think I might have one secured. Again, I'm not going to say too much until it's a done deal. But when I do have that machine secured, there'll definitely be a video about that, guys, and talking about what changes we need to make to the video. Do we need to add a credit card reader to it? All that good stuff. So make sure you subscribe, guys. We're going to have lots of great videos coming your way. All right, getting those quarters stocked up, and all we're doing is we're filling those quarters up to the top of the tube, because again, if somebody puts in $2, they're getting 75 cents back on a lot of the items they're buying. Typically, we don't take any quarters home with us because that tube is pretty low, but this time around we filled the tube up and there were still some quarters, so they're going in the cash bag. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and collect the bills. Let's see how good we did this time around. All right, it's kind of a smaller stack this time, but that's okay because the majority of the sales are being done by credit card this time around. So, but again, we'll take that stack of cash. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and do a final look over the machine. Things are looking good there. Let's log into the app and make sure any inventory changes we need to make are done. Once we get that taken care of, we can lock this machine up, check our work area, and wrap the video up. All right, things are looking good, guys. Let's go ahead and get this machine locked up. There we go, machine locked up. The lights are going to reset. The power board's going to reset. All that's good to go. I usually like to wait around to make sure it comes back online. There we go, everything's good, and it is ready, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap this video up, guys. Hey guys, thanks for making it all the way to the end of the video. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're working our way to that next milestone and we need your help to get there. So if you haven't done so yet, click that subscribe button, click that bell notification so you get notified when our new videos and our live streams go live. And while you're down there, please give us a thumbs up to like the video and also make sure you share our videos with your friends. All right guys, thanks so much for taking the time to watch our videos and thank you so much for your support. We really do appreciate you all. It is time to wrap this video up, guys. This is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.